Then he tells me, you have to go to a bank right now. I said, why do I have to go to a bank? He said, well, you have to go to your bank and you have to do this a certain way.
It's tax season and the scammers are out in full force. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us.
Today is the first day the IRS will take your taxes. And here at Valley News Live, we have taken several calls from viewers concerned about phone calls they've received from someone claiming to be with the IRS.
Valley News Team's Cornelius Hawker talked with a Fargo man who says he was almost tricked into believing he owed the IRS money.
11 a.m., I get a phone call from Washington, D.C. That's what it says on my phone. I didn't answer it. I was like, okay, that's weird, you know.
That phone call showed Mike Lechner how scammers are trying to trick him and others.
The IRS has filed a lawsuit against you, sir. Are you aware about this?
No. Who has filed a lawsuit against me?
The IRS.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay. I'm not aware of this.
I'm shocked.
Tax professional Tammy Vegan says this is the time of the year tax scammers are always busy.
You need to be cautious of your own financial information. That's information that needs to be guarded and protected.
Here's how the IRS says you can spot a tax scam. Most of these ask for a payment immediately, which is something the IRS says it doesn't do. The scammers told Lechner to follow these rules.
Can't bring a third party in to our conversation. I can't hang up or disconnect the phone, otherwise that's me stating that I'm terminating our agreement, and then the police will be there within 30 minutes of my residence. That's what he tells me.
He didn't fall for this scam thanks in part to his girlfriend, Katie.
She's quick to do research all the time, super smart. So she goes on there, and she comes back and says, no, this is a scam for sure. They're lying to you.
Keep in mind, if you use a tax service, you should be able to view all your information so you can make sure your refund is going to your bank account.
You should have that opportunity to look at your tax return on the screen with a paid professional, and they should be able to show you that information that it was entered properly.
Cornelius Hawker, Valley News Live.
Another tax tip for avoiding a scam is file early. That gives someone less of a chance to get your identity and file. Tax preparers need to have a preparer tax identification number. Remember that. It's issued through the IRS. If you need help uncovering fraud or corruption in your community, here's a tip. Call our whistleblower hotline, 701-237-6576. Call that number and leave your tip.
UND campus police have been busy with the sub-zero temperatures in Grand Forks. They have been jump-starting cars and unlocking them for students all around campus. The department says the program was started as another service to offer, as well as providing another avenue to continue building community relationships. It's part of that community-led policing mindset, crucial to all departments nationwide.
So students are getting to know, not just me, but they're also getting to know patrol officers that are just starting. They're getting to know our chief of police. They're getting to know everybody within our police department.
Now, the department says they were called out roughly 320 times last year to help under this program.
Investigators are hoping you'll be able to recognize a vehicle they believe was involved in a recent bank robbery in the area. Today, they provided surveillance pictures. It's a dark SUV, maybe a Ford Expedition, about 10 years old. Investigators say an eyewitness account led them to this vehicle. It was seen on video leaving Rothsay at the time of the armed robbery of the Farmers State Bank. They also are still looking for a man who was wearing a mask and a dark hooded sweatshirt with stripes on the front. Officers say he pointed a gun at the bank teller and demanded money. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Wilkin County Sheriff's Office.
2 men are behind bars today after they stole a vehicle, an ATM, and then ran from police. Officers say Daniel Gagnon and Jeffrey Kahn stole an ATM from inside a Hilton Garden Inn, loaded it into a vehicle that they stole from a nearby business in Grand Forks County. Both are facing charges of burglary, theft of property, and refusing to halt. Kahn is also facing DUI and drug charges. UND police say they don't know how much money was in the ATM at the time of the burglary, though.
The city of Moorhead is looking to change how future electronic cigarette and hookah shops can operate. The city is considering to change to its tobacco sales and licensing ordinance to not allow sampling inside any vape or hookah shops. That's similar to Fargo. There are no shops open in Moorhead right now, but the state of Minnesota does allow sampling. The Clay County Department of Health says it wants to avoid problems with future businesses that have a lounge type of environment and the spread of secondhand smoke.
Anybody that happens to own or rent above or to either side of that that operation is going to have the secondhand smoke and or vapor go through the walls, through your air vents, and you're going to be inflicting that on them.
Hookahs on Main closed after its tobacco license renewal was denied following nearly 30 calls to police for loudness and overcrowding.
As oil prices decline, so has air travel in North Dakota. Last year was the first yearly drop of air travel service since back in 2007, right before the oil boom began. Last year, more than 1 million passengers boarded commercial planes in 8 major cities. That's down about 5% from 2014. Aeronautic Commissioner Kyle Warner says that this slowdown can be attributed to oil prices, low commodities, and a weaker Canadian dollar. Warner says most of the decline took place in the western cities. Williston, North Dakota saw a decline of about 8%, Dickinson 29%, and Minot 18%.
The largest declines that you see in our statewide passenger numbers are in Dickinson, Williston, and Minot. So you can draw a direct correlation to the oil prices and the traffic from oil workers coming to and from our state to those areas. But it's still important to note that the air traffic in those areas are still at historical highs.
Bismarck is the only exception where passenger boardings increased.
It's Tuesday night, and that means it's time for another restaurant report card. And this week, we're going to head down to downtown Fargo to talk to managers about how they're correcting critical violations.
And give out a much-deserving Clean Plate Award to an eatery with a spotless report. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood has the latest.
Our first stop is Kitchen Gremlin off Broadway in downtown Fargo. The restaurant opened back in September and was cited for mislabeling a container of food based on its shelf life and for having a buildup of debris inside the kitchen. Management tells us that everything was corrected at the time of inspection. Right down the street to Main Avenue, we stop at Jade Garden. When we walked in the restaurant to talk to management about their citation, they were unaware they were cited for storing degreaser above their food products. The inspection report says it was corrected immediately. Our Clean Plate winner this week was ecstatic they won.
Thank you so much. What an honor. An honor and a privilege.
Red River Coffee has been open for about 2 weeks now off 52nd Avenue in Fargo and already has a spotless report from the health department. Owner Jessica Arnson and her husband Jared opened the coffee and homemade donut shop after a lifelong dream come true.
My husband's here every morning at 4 a.m. making donuts, and for now he goes off to his other job for the day. So, but hopefully within a year or so he can be here with me full time and we'll grow old together making donuts and giving treats.
In Fargo, Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
Yummy treats indeed. Now for this report and all the others, head to valleynewslive.com.
A pair of rockers are set to play at the Fargo Civic Center this spring. Rob Zombie and Monster Truck are coming on Sunday, May 15th. Doors are set to open at 7 o'clock. The show starts at 8. Now, tickets are going to go on sale at 10 o'clock in the morning this Friday, January 22nd. Reserved bowl seating and general admission are both priced at $41.50 a ticket. Tickets are available at jadepresents.com, the Civic Center box office, and all Ticketmaster outlets.